Peace and overstanding. Today is October 21st, 2024. I want to extend a warm welcome to the students who attended the Southern University Department of History Project 2025 Symposium. Students came out and gave an abundance of input in an effort to try to bridge the gap to understand what is occurring with this upcoming election in 15 days, which will be a historical event. Vice President Kamala Harris and the 45th President Donald Trump, who is pushing the MAGA agenda, Make America Great Again. So we took some time out, and I just want to restate some of the things that we talked about briefly and share some of my thoughts with the students. As we talked about these young men and women, students of Southern University, future leaders, future politicians, future teachers, future husbands and wives, future law-abiding citizens. This window of opportunity in time of 18 to 21 is one of the most paramount times in your life. This is the time in which the decisions you make can follow you for a lifetime. I've made this remark in class multiple times, and I know a lot of you know some of your classmates who decided not to come to college, decided to just get a job, perhaps may have gotten pregnant, and unfortunately mishap, went to the military. Whatever it may have been, that window of time is of serious concern for all of us. This is the time when you are a legal adult and you're transitioning into adulthood and should be striving to make adult decisions. However, 18 is not a magic number where you automatically or magically have the experience throughout life. But again, to talk about the project 2025, we want to shout out Professor LaTrenda Williams, Professor Jared Luder, who were the trailblazers who instigated this great project. And we talked about some of the things that are upcoming and how you need to make yourselves cognizant and aware of the information. You need to be aware of these things. They are talking about the dismantling of the Department of Education. They're talking about women productive rights. It's a plethora of things that are there that will directly affect us, maybe not in this moment, but in the very near future. 4 years from now, things can drastically change. So with that being said, you students are being charged with the job to carry the mantle forward, to be those people that fight vigilantly, that fight the egregiousness that has occurred, that will fight and stand faithfully in the face of adversity against the nefarious actions of Donald Trump, who is a convicted felon. We should stand vigilantly against this type of behavior. So again, this was just a shout out to my colleagues, shout out to the students who came, participated. Even if you didn't participate and you said some things, all that input was well taken. But it is my wish that we become informed about things. Again, the renowned scholar Mills has a data-driven theory called the elite theory. And the elite theory asserts that there is a small group of people that control policy, control the purse strings, and control economic endeavors in the United States. But the back end of the theory says that there is the masses are uninformed or don't care to know. They want to be led. They want to be told what to do because they're not actively informed. I like to give the example of The Matrix. You've seen that movie. It's a trilogy, 3 parts. But the allegory in The Matrix is that you have people that are attached to a device and their whole reality is an illusion. And yet they don't see the real world for what it is. There's the blue pill and the red pill that Morpheus offers to awaken you. So what we are doing in the Department of History at Southern and in all the departments at Southern and all the HBUs, we are offering you the red or the green, the red or the blue pill. What will you choose today? Will you choose to be awakened, to see things for what they really are? Don't allow them to give us old wine in new bottles. Yes, Latrenda Williams, Professor Williams alluded earlier to Jim Crow laws, to taking us back to a time period. And one of the most paramount concerns, she said, if the vote is not important, why are they making such a big issue with gerrymandering and these particular voting legislations that they're attempting to institute now? During the Jim Crow era, Reconstruction era, you had grandfather clause, poll tax, literacy tests. All these things were to curtail the participation and the enfranchisement of black citizens in the vote. Okay? So don't be dismayed and don't be fooled. Do your part, wake up today and participate and strive to seek knowledge, strive to know, not just what someone tells you, not just what you see on TikTok. Fact check it. And my quote to my class and my students that know me, always investigate the information you receive. If it is indeed the truth, it's to stand the test of investigation. Always ask why. Ask why to everything. Seek proof. Seek data. Don't allow anyone to tell you anything without it being verifiable, without it being provable, without it being repeatable. Okay? And with that being said, as I like to affectionately call the Southern University Department of History, our story, the Department of Our Story. We will continue to add pages, and it is up to you to be the next chapter. Peace, and see you soon.